All right, welcome back, everyone. Sorry for the long hiatus and updates, but I do have the 3-year update. Also, welcome to my office. This is where I typically get work done from home. Try to kind of keep it nice here, just because it is my home office. Spend most of my time working here. It's been a little bit busy time for me. I think also it's just it's hard to keep up. I have been on the regimen. For those of you who have questions, like, are you still using minoxidil? Yes, I am still using minoxidil. Are you dermal rolling? Yes, I am dermal rolling every week. On Saturdays, I use a 0.5 millimeter, and I do kind of the cheek areas where I still don't have. Down here, it's basically, it's just really long, and there's a lot of hair down there. I think you can see it from there too. I think my issue is that my hair is really straight, so there's really no curls. I think if I keep growing this, I'm gonna get a Fu Manchu, just because it's just gonna keep growing straight. There's no curls. I do have a close-up video for you all, and that I will show it. Oh, my dog decided to come in the video. Anyways, so I do have a close-up video, and I want to show you the progress there. I think they got a lot of, I'll answer some of the questions I also got. A lot of the ones, that I typically get is, or like comments, they'll say, hey, you've been on this journey for a really long time. I've been, and I don't see you that you have a lot of growth. Personally, I'll say, if you've seen what I had before, and I can post that as well. I actually do have a picture of what I had before, and I can kind of compare it to what I have right now as well. There's definitely significant growth. Yes. I mean, did I get a full beard in 3 years? No. I mean, I have a chin strap. It's fully connected, and then I do have my neck beard, but it's just slower coming in on my cheeks. I do think eventually I might get cheeks as well. It's just going to take time. But yeah, like I think that's typically the question, like, why is it taking so long? And I think I am on the slower end compared to a lot of other people. I know people that will get it under 3 months, a year, right? But they're just more hairier than I am. I will tell you, I'm very naturally not hairy. I don't even have hair in my armpits. So, that just shows you what kind of a start that I had. I have a pretty big disadvantage compared to a lot of people who have at least some hair. Even compared to other Asians who typically have armpit hair, I don't have armpit hair. So to get here is a pretty significant, I would say, gain, even though it doesn't look like a lot. So as you're watching, hence the name Beard Impossible, because I thought it was impossible to even get this. So honestly, like, I think it's a big accomplishment. But yeah, I understand if you were expecting a lot more in 3 years. I think, it might be worth checking other people out as well. Speaking of checking other people out, thank you, Travis. He's a friend of mine who made this shirt for me. Nice and cool looking shirt. Thank you. Check him out. He has a channel called Classics Are Better. So go check him out there on his channel. And thanks, Travis, again. But yeah, so let's get into the video, and then I can come and dissect what we saw in the video. It should be a 30-second quick close-up, and you get to see, like, on a better quality compared to this potato quality here. But we'll get started from there. All right, welcome guys. So I am looking at my screen here and I'm gonna press play. You've already watched the video, but I can go through just kind of explaining. So I'll quickly pause here. So I would say, I recently just kind of trimmed down this area because it was kind of getting unruly. I got little potato chips right here that, that I was eating, I guess, before filming this. I left it for the future in case I got hungry. Um, Looking at the stash, I think it's about the same as before. The only difference is I've definitely got more density. I've also got this kind of underlip line going there as well, and some of this is connecting as well. I have been also using foam minoxidil, which has helped me so much with my acne. I haven't had acne since. So looking at here, let me try to see which side. I think this is my right side. So you can, as I mentioned, I think in the beginning that I do have a full connection from a chin strap standpoint. So you can tell that, this is my sideburn and it comes straight down. So I do have all the hair kind of connecting. You can see some hair here as well that's growing on the cheeks, just slightly. But it's just, I think the problem is it's just gonna take quite a bit for the cheek hair to catch up. And then, yeah, you can really see the potato chip crumb that I saved for the future. Let me go back a little bit. I think here from the focus you can see that I have like one cheek hair, and then the chin strap is fully connected here as well. You can see that. So maybe on this side, let me see if I can bring it back. Definitely a little bit more cheek hair. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, the chin strap is there. It's fully connected as well. My neck, I think the problem is, you can tell too, it's getting really long and it's really straight. It's really straight. So I think that's like, even when it's curly, it's straight curly. So I don't think like I'm gonna get a lot of volume there. You can see how long this hair is. It's probably coming from here. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. It's interesting too, because some of these hairs are really long. That one right there is just only like 1/10 of its length. I don't know how, right? How is this one? You can see how straight that is. The thing is like coming from the end. So that's the thing. That's the problem about my hair, is that they're very straight, and it's not really helpful when you're trying to get kind of that bushy look, especially with that straight hair. So I think the best thing for me is to kind of keep it just, I guess, like trim down, like here you can see that, like maybe trim all these down like that, so then it will look a little bit like that. But I think that's the only thing I can do, kind of, instead of growing out like a homeless person, maybe just trim it down in all direction, and I think it will look a lot better. I can do that video once I trim it down, and then you guys can take a look. But yeah, that's basically what I have for 3 years. It's not a lot. I think what I have, most people can probably achieve it within 6 months or less, even if they didn't have anything. Maybe 6 months to a year. So, but yeah, I mean, this is a steady game, right? Like, I'm playing it very patiently. I haven't been trying to rush this thing, and I've been very consistent. I don't think I've missed a single day of applying minoxidil for over 3 years. So I think that speaks to volume of commitment. I think having a patchy beard like this, yeah, I mean, it's not the best beard, but it shows character. So I'm gonna continue to keep showing character. I hope you guys enjoy this. All right, Beard Impossible out.